Starting in 3, 2, and...
Shut up. That's how we can start every show. What's up, everybody? FknBucky here. Getting ready to do another podcast on, what is it, Labor Day? Labor Day. I almost said Memorial Day. It is, year has flown by. Already September. Soon to be winter for you dumbasses that live up north. Luckily here it only snows about once a year. And it never really gets super cold. So I'm cool with that. Got Hayden over here on my right.
What up?
He's actually the world's first professional glue huffer. How does one get to be a professional glue huffer? I mean, do you just like eat glue sticks when you were in second grade and just keep going?
It started with Sharpies. I like sniffing Sharpies, and I just worked my way to glue.
So you were that little kid with a little Hitler mustache all the time, huh?
Yes, I was. I love Jews, though.
You love Hitler?
No, I love Jews.
You do?
Quite the opposite.
Why?
Yeah.
Do you know any? Tell me one Jew friend. That's what I thought.
You got me there, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, we got a little glue huffer Hitler over here.
We're not into Hollywood yet.
It's okay. Enjoy yourself. Caitlin Clark back in the news. She's my girl. But, I mean, she got thrown down to the floor again. And all I got to say is I love Caitlin. I love what she does for the game. But she got to stop landing on that grill, man. Her face looks like it's hit the floor first many times. Hell of a basketball player, but Caitlin, throw your arms out. You know, you don't have to take the fall to the face every single time. I think her parents might have dropped her on that thing a couple of times as well. She takes those falls pretty well, though. Did you see that one?
No.
I wasn't talking to you. I have an imaginary friend that's smarter, so he didn't see it either. You know, if I was a producer, I'd probably pull it up on the big screen here, but I'm not. And, yep. Put the glue down, dude. Put the glue down for 15 minutes while I try to do a little podcast here, right?
So why is Caitlin Clark your girl? Are you just like sexually
Well, I got to
attracted?
pick a girl out of the WNBA, right? I mean, I think she might be like the female Jordan.
Angel Reese is my girl.
Is she? All that chick does is bitch. Caitlin's a baller, though. 31 points, 11 assists, I think. I mean, double-double. But she takes those hits, man, just like Jordan did back in the day against Detroit and the Bad Boys. So I'm thinking she's got something, man. I think she's got something. We should move that camera. I don't like it. Should be lower. I mean, is it up that high for a reason?
It's better higher than lower, but here I can
Probably only see my hand right now.
No, I checked it. You can see it. Look at it, the angle, it's sloped down.
We'll get this on.
All right.
Don't hit the off mute. Yeah, so back to Caitlin, though. I mean, she's a baller. She takes it and just gets back up and wins. She's a winner, and that's what it takes. And I think people are excited to watch her. She actually got cheered when she went to the bench for the last game. They were up by enough, and she went out of the game early, and that was in the opposite team stadium. I think it was in Chicago Sky.
Do you think if I look
Which
up...
I don't even know why the name is Chicago Sky, because you can't see the sky in Chicago because there's so much gun smoke in the air. Did you know that?
No, I didn't. If I look up Clayton Clark hammered, will it bring me to Pornhub? Like, I got to be careful with what I put here.
I mean, if you were a basketball player that gets cut by the NBA teams, you don't quite make it, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you just go tranny and go to the WNBA. Could go over there. You could dominate. Everybody would say how brave you are. You'd get a ton of sponsorships. And you'd end up being like some new hero for the world. I mean, I don't know if it'd be my hero, but I don't know. I'm sure somebody's going to do it soon. And I'm thinking LeBron James' son is going to fail. What do you call him, Hayden?
About LeBron James' son?
Come on, spit it out.
Oh, LeBunny Honey?
LeBunny Honey. See, he's already gay. You made him that way.
La Sunshine?
You, the astronauts, and the Brony Honey can all start your own little basketball team. Charlotte Butt Rapers. I'm just kidding, dude. Sniff a little glue and chill out a little bit. Yeah, Look, you're really uptight today. And
you need Kobe on
boring,
that team.
You know? What?
You might have some experience.
Out of all the rapists in the NBA, you're going to pick Kobe? The one guy that's dead? You know?
Okay, who's another rapist?
I don't know. All of them?
Even not LeBunny Honey. He would never.
He's the worst one.
You think he's the worst rapist?
I don't know. It could be. He's a flopper. Flops down on the ground. Makes that up. Probably.
Dude, there's no way.
Rapey too.
You shouldn't accuse LeBron James of rape on our podcast, dude. I just think that's not what this. I'm just saying that we could.
I didn't accuse him of rape. I just said he probably did it. So don't get all pissy with me, dude. You know, I wasn't there. I didn't see it.
I don't think MJ did anything like that, though.
MJ is a god. Okay, he can probably walk on water.
True.
Michael Jordan, dude. That's it. Everybody knows. Jordan's Jordan. Can't rape God. God can't rape. Yeah. I love Caitlin Clark.
Yo, dude.
Fantasy football. Draft tonight. Who you taking in the first round?
We got the NFL draft tonight. Bucky is the commissioner. He does an okay job. And
just okay?
So tonight we're doing the draft, and I got the 6th pick, which is pretty good. I think he got the 11th or some really shitty pick. I don't know. But so that's tonight, and I think I'm going to take Aaron Rodgers with my first pick.
You're a fucking liar, dude. But whatever. Who are you really going to take?
Probably Devontae Adams.
Not a bad pick. I kind of wanted Devontae Adams.
Mm-hmm.
Are we going to take him at 6?
If I can. We shall see. But you got a shitty-ass pick, dude. You're probably going to get a really bad draft grade. Because the cool thing about it gives you a grade on your draft and how you pick. And last year, I got an A, dude. It was pretty awesome. And this year, I'm going to try to...
You did get an A. I got a D, I think, right?
Yeah, you got the... Yeah.
But I made the playoffs. Where were you? That's right. You didn't. You were last place?
I was in last place.
Yeah, last place. You got an A in the draft, and then you suck. So every year, all those dipshits that do the draft grade know absolutely nothing about what's actually going to happen, and it's all crap. So I don't even understand why people watch it, but they're stupid. So
no, you're gonna get a good draft grade, and I'm gonna be like, "Oh, dude, look at this."
I could care less what the draft grade is. If it's good, it's good. If it's bad, I don't care.
It's gonna be bad either way, dude.
It doesn't matter.
You got the 11th pick.
Doesn't matter. It'll be all right. I'm not worried about it. I always pick in the last. I'd never had a good high pick.
And you never won a trophy either.
No, I have. Twice.
Really?
In 6 years, I've won twice.
Okay.
How many times have you won? Oh, 0. So everybody out there, bunch of haters, I'll tell you this right now. I don't know how good I'm going to do at the Fantasy Football League, but I am going to put effort into it. I will try. And I usually do pretty good. I always make the playoffs. So some people just suck. Hayden. I love Fantasy Football League, though. It's so much fun. There's a lot of tacticalness to it. And having 14 teams, that's a lot. That makes it a lot tougher because you got to get down there and you got to find the players that are going to have a good game. You got to really try. It's not like just throwing in all the stars and leave it. And if one of your guys get hurt, you just pick up a new star. I mean, at 14 teams, you get down and you got to start finding people like the diamond in the rough.
Right.
And you got to find people that are just going to throw in. Like some players, man, they're like hit or miss. They'll have a horrible day. Some receivers will have 1 catch, no touchdowns. And then the next week they have 3 touchdowns and 17 catches. And, I don't know. It's no good for me. I need somebody that's going to produce every single week. I don't care if they have the super day. I just need them to produce every week, you know? Give me a solid 15 points every single outing, right?
I agree with you, dude. It's crucial to get a
Everybody
good
does
draft grade.
So it has nothing to do with the draft grade. We just proved that. You got an A, and then by the end of the year, the entire league had their way with you. You got bent over by everyone, even the girls
That's
in
not
the
true,
league.
dude. I
beat
started
you.
off 3-1, dude.
And it doesn't matter. You can start off great, but if you get bent over and screwed by everyone else in the league, and by the end you were enjoying it.
So there's some news that just came out. Wendy's is doing a replica of the Krabby Patty on the TV show SpongeBob. And Wendy's is going to try to remake it. Be selling in October. Check it out.
Yeah, on my give a F meter, that's a solid 0. Don't care about Wendy's. Don't care about Krabby Patties. Don't care about SpongeBob.
But okay, here's something that's actually crazy that's going on. Kentucky woman claims Kanye West telepathically told her to steal car with child inside. That's wild, dude.
Makes perfect sense to me. Kanye West telepathically told a woman to steal a car with a baby inside of it. When you say it out loud, it makes even more sense. In fact, whoever reported that should, I don't know, pick up a really sharp knife and stab themselves in the neck with it.
The New York Times?
Well, everyone at the New York Times should kill themselves. And they should take you with them for bringing it up. One more time for the people out there that are as dumb as Hayden. Kanye West telepathically told a woman in Kentucky to steal a car with a baby inside of it.
Yes.
And some reporter thought that this story generated enough anything to print it.
Dude,
to put it out there for people to actually think about it.
Yeah, multiple outlets. Look it up.
No. I don't want that crap on my computer. You can only imagine what kind of pop-ups come on your screen.
No, Kanye might get you next, dude.
Well, whatever. I'm not scared. I got a strong mind. Ain't nobody getting in here.
Except
you?
Kanye.
Who knows?
No, Kanye could break you, dude. Yeah, he could break you.
Nope. He is a pretty smart dude, though. I mean, he says some crazy stuff, but he just says things that, I don't know. Kanye is not afraid to throw it out there. He's been screwed over by some people. And you know what? You talk to Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle's true on the matter, too. They talk about the contracts that people make him sign to be part of these big record companies and to be part of some of this stuff. I don't know. Everybody wants to get famous. Everybody wants to be this and that. But they take you over, man. Look what they did to Dave Chappelle with the Chappelle Show. Probably the most creative comedy genius in a TV show ever. Ever. The Jordan of comedy TV shows.
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle Show. Amazing. And fucking hilarious. They take over your life. They take your name. They take your likeness. They say that we can use it in any which way that we want. I mean, if you've ever signed a release for a photo release, when you go somewhere, if you win a prize and the company that gives you that prize, they make you sign this piece of paper, and it's crazy. And that's just a little tiny thing. Imagine what they do when you sign a contract for like Dave Chappelle and doing that comedy show.
Yeah.
They screwed him over, man. And it ain't right.
For real, on the real. Okay, so here's the article, and it's written by Yuri Endrzgalachuk.
Exactly.
So I'm thinking it's Asian. Very, very Asian.
What? Yuri? It's a Russian name.
Oh. That too. Could be that.
Oh, that too.
It's a possibility. We should
what did you call it? Rustia? Yeah, that's a Rustia name.
That's how you pronounce it if you're in Serbian. Rustia.
Am I in Serbia? Are you Serbian?
No. So yeah, good point.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid point there, isn't it? Yeah. Lots of places pronounce things differently when you speak it in a different fucking language. But when you're speaking English, you say Russia.
Do you believe that everybody here should speak English?
I could care less what people speak. But if they want to talk to me, it better be English because I don't know any other languages. So that's that. And if they want, if you want to speak Chinese, speak Chinese. Knock yourself out. Just don't do it to me because I can't hear you.
Right. I know Spanish.
No, you don't.
Hola.
That's it. What else do you know?
El dande esta queer.
Of course it's queer.
No.
Of course it is.
Queer,
I don't even understand why I asked.
Well, yeah, because you don't speak Spanish.
El donde query in my elbato. Mi amo Hayden.
Mi amo means my name is.
Yeah, I know. So whatever queer butt thing you just said, I just made sure everybody knew that your name was Hayden at the end.
What do you think of Nicolas Cage?
Why do I think about nobody thinks
I know
about
it's
Nicolas Cage.
It's a left turn in conversation, but it's
everything with you is a left turn. You can't stay on topic for anything.
It's just like he used to be a really big famous actor back in the day, and now he's in debt and he's doing all these no-name movies just to get a little bit of money, Like what happened to him?
Maybe he had a coke habit.
Mm.
It gets expensive burying hookers all the time. Especially when they're men, So, Nicolas Cage probably had to spend a lot of money killing hookers, and, now he has to do some B movies to get rid of them. Actually, I worked for a guy that grew up, was neighbors with Nicolas Cage. And he said his parents were pretty rich, and they had like a bunch of helicopters on his land that they would go out there and like play on as kids. Like he grew up with them and they were like young, like 10, 11, like kids, like out exploring and doing stuff.
Yeah.
And he said there was some like old helicopters and stuff there that they used to like go climb on and whatever, which is kind of cool, I guess. So.
Yeah, dude, that's sick.
I mean, That was kind of his claim to fame. And, you know, he grew up next to Nicolas Cage. And I don't know, we talked about it a couple times when he was out drinking, but that was that. They didn't obviously stay in touch, I don't think.
So it was a helicopter graveyard?
Something like that, yeah. They just some old helicopters for whatever reason. Maybe they were old stuff, but I think his parents had money, so I don't know about Nicolas Cage being in debt.
Yeah.
I did read an article where he spent like, I don't know, $50 million on a dinosaur skeleton or something. So
The one with the really long neck, probably.
yeah. Can you not like suck on that vape while we do this every time? I mean, you over there is just just vaping makes me cool. Got a vape. Suck on the vape.
This was a bad episode to bring up Kobe. With the helicopter graveyards and stuff. Just very insensitive.
What the fuck is wrong with you? No one thought about that until you did. Thanks for listening, everybody. Appreciate every single one of you. I'm FknBucky. He's a glue huffer.
Hey, dog.
And we're out. Thank you much. Hey, dog. Just gotta get that in here quick. I'm a glue huffer named Hey Dog. Nah, I love penis.
I'm just gonna clip that to you just saying I love penis.
That's what I'm gonna do. It'd be super funny. Everybody will just think it's for real. I can make clips too, dude.
No, you can't.
Think I can't?
I have all the power, dude. I'm
You
like
have no power.
I'm like NBC, and you're like
I can
the
fire
TV
you
show
right now. All my shit. Yeah, you're fired. Fuck off.